But let me ask you, was there any comics before you got into on stage that you looked up to? As you know, because you had a lot of energy. Were you like a Robin Williams fan or something like that?
I was.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
I was a Robin Williams fan.
Right.
I was a Flip Wilson fan.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of black comedians. Richard Pryor was that go-to. Richard Pryor wasn't the go-to for me.
Okay.
I just thought he was funny, but he wasn't my go-to.
Right. Sure.
My go-to were, like I said, Carol Burnett.
Okay.
Used to love the show.
Okay.
A lot of people don't even know who Red Skelton is.
Oh, come on, I do. Yeah,
Red Skelton.
Oh, we drop it back.
Yeah. I used to kind of look at a lot of stuff with him.
Now, when I remember seeing you, and we see you on Comic View, because you're very explosive comic. Come on, let's be real. You're a very explosive comic. It's you give a lot of energy, but you by 10 minutes into the set, your ass is wet, drenched up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got on is drenched. And
Gotcha.
shit, okay. So very animated. There's times, we were talking here. There's times, you over sexualize or female-ish sexualize that people have thought you were gay. A lot of comics say, I think you're gay. I might be gay.
I had one call me out.
Are you gay?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I mean, we're here now, nigga.
I've never been gay. Never thought about being gay. We'll never be gay.
Okay.
And if I had to go to jail, I'm still not gonna be gay because I'm gonna be the man in there.
I heard that.
You understand?
Hey, brother,
I'm gonna pick the biggest.
Right.
I'm gonna pick the biggest dude in there and say, look, man, ain't nothing personal, but I gotta beat your ass and dick you down, so everybody else know.
That shit.
That you my bitch.
Right.
I can't. Just tight back here, cuz. I can't have you going up in it.
I know that's right.
Can't have you going up in the Peterbilt.
I know that's right. Peterbilt. Say this shit. Now, I know you ain't gay, but my question is this: how do you feel people think like that? About
I don't feel.
You don't think nothing?
Because I don't really care.
Okay.
Until you pay a bill for me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Until you, I depend on you to survive. Until you step in the place of God Almighty. I don't care what you think.
Cool.
And I put like a gay crew around me. I don't care.
You say you have a gay crew, or you will put a gay crew?
I will.
Oh yeah. Work for you,
I don't care.
Right. Sure.
I don't judge a person, their character, if they're gay or not. And I know a lot of people thought I was gay.
Really?
And then and you even hear the back talk.
Right.
Pierre,
Sure.
come on.
Sure. Come on.
So there's one. Even had a comedian that was calling me gay, and it was kind of not recent, but you know who he is.
Of course, that's low hanging fruit.
But he said it to a young lady that knew me,
right? And
she let me know. So when I finally seen him, I stepped to him.
Sure.
I said, hey man, what we gonna do? We can take this to the street, or you can sit down and listen to me.
And y'all sat down.
And we can talk.
And y'all sat down?
Yeah, we sat down.
He wasn't in the streets, though.
Huh?
You didn't go to the streets. I would have heard about that. Yeah. You ain't somebody to be fucking with.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Trust me.
But what I told her, I said, that's not right what you did. I've done nothing but always be nice to you and your son.
Right. Well, yeah, I don't get that. Because I think it's such low hanging fruit in the black community. He gay. You don't call him a child molester. You don't call him a wife beater. They don't care about you gay, and everybody just loses it.
That's
like,
it.
Why is it so quick to be gay? This gay is like that.
And what if a person
is gay?
What does it change about you?
Sure.
Who you are? If Pierre was gay,
right?
How's Pierre gonna change what I am?
Sure.
If Arnez was gay, how am I gonna change what Pierre is?
Is it the fear that men feel like gay people might come after them, start trying to talk to them? Like,
no,
you can't control yourself and say, nigga, I ain't gay.
It gives them a stigmatism. Because gay used to be taboo amongst blacks to talk about.
Used to be? Oh, okay.
To talk about.
Okay.
It used to be very taboo.
Sure.
You were in the church, don't let me find out you're gay. Gays, have I had gay dudes that used to hit on me? Of course.
I did too. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I got people inbox hit me. I'm like, player, no, son.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but I understand you fine as hell. Oh, nigga, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Thank you, but just keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. I don't like to even I appreciate being a fan, but certain things, if that's not what I am, that's not what I am.
It's
so
not what you are.
Right.
And,
so keep it moving with
and let me tell you something. When people would think that I was gay, a lot of time I wouldn't care, but it was kind of a compliment to me because that means that I was doing what I was doing. I was convincing you. I was in your mind that I'm gay. You saw me. If I did a bit, and you say, "Oh, he do that too well." Thank you.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That means I'm doing it right. I'm making it believable.
But why can't they just say you're a good actor?
Because I'm not acting. I'm a comedian at that point. So it's not about acting. It's about comedy. It's about doing a bit.
It's not the same. You can't act the part. You can't act like your sister.
We can act it, but they're not thinking of us as acting right there.
Right.
We're not actors right there. We're comedians with gestures. Mm-hmm. This comedian, like I do characters. I can do characters. Sure. I'll throw a voice.
Sure.
You know, if I'm sitting down like, hey, tell you what, don't let them goddamn liberals just get up on you.
Right.
They're mind fucked.
Right.
I swear to God.
Right.
You don't hear me.
Right.
You hear somebody that you saw in the store in the hill somewhere.
Sure.
Am I acting?
Right. I kind of think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, that's a,
but here's the funny thing about
question.
that. Here's the thing about that. Don't nobody say he country for real.
Because it don't matter.
Exactly. But if you're a gay person,
it's not
you're
harmful.
gay for real. Right.
I guess being gay is harmful.
See, that's
to a lot of people. A lot of people have a phobia. Why do you have a phobia about being gay? I could have been gay.
Right.
And the reason I say I could have been gay,
could have been.
Yeah. The reason I'm saying that is because my the athletic director in Fort Hood, Texas. Mm-hmm. I didn't know this till I was adult. I got on the radio one day and was talking about how he tried to molest me as a youngster in Fort Hood, Texas at 13. All of a sudden, I get a call from somebody that's grown that I played football with. He done went down the whole line and got about 8 or 9 black boys, and went further. I mean, did them.
Right.
They tell me this is grown men, and I didn't even know that he was messing with the black boys like that.
Right. But I don't think you could have been gay. You could have been molested. Because if you're not born,
no.
That's to me.
Well, what I mean by, okay, let me rephrase
Okay.
that. Not being gay, but I could have had that done to me so much to where I wanted to do it to some little boy.
Oh, wow.
You know,
well,
that's how a lot of that times, a lot of that stuff starts because it's happened to them.
But they're not gay. They're just doing gay acts. Because you're still not gay. You're just doing that to another young boys.
See, there's another good question, Pierre.
That's why I'm here. Have a seat. Pull that shit. What are we here for?
How can we determine if that's gay or not?
What do you mean is gay or not?
Because you said that's not being gay, but if I mess with little boys, then I go mess with a grown man. Am I gay now?
What do you mean?
If I mess with
right.
teenage boys,
right,
because of what happened to me,
sure.
I started liking teenage boys.
Right, sure.
Then all of a sudden, there's a grown man,
right. And you continue to do that.
And I continue. Am I gay?
Well, you know what? If you continue to do that, you might have been gay from the rip. You just didn't know that. Someone had to bust that, open that can of worms.
That's
no
why
pun intended.
I'm saying, how do we know that? But it all could have stemmed from what happened to me. You know, like a lot of girls become, quote unquote, what they call a hoe. That's because somebody in their family was sitting up there molesting them and putting a grown man's thing in her, you know, and putting her mind there, and and that's all she knows.
Right.
And she grows up and that's turning. This stuff, it refeeds itself.
But I believe that's a little different. I think you having sex with a woman a lot, they become hoes. That's but that don't mean she was born that way. Can you be born a hoe?
No, you're not born.
Okay, but you can be born gay to me.
I don't know.
I believe so.
I used to say no.
Why did you say no?
But the reason I said no is because, and I used to do a joke. Remember that joke I did about it? He said, "How you gonna be born gay? Come out? How you gonna come out gay?"
But babies ain't born like that. They don't do wham like that.
I know, but I made it as a joke because I really don't know, and I'm just being honest.
Right.
You know, a lot of people say, "Well, you know, you're not born in the gayism." It just becomes a part of you, of what you see and what you feel as a youngster. Because what's the youngest gay kid you know?
Well, no, you can see little kids at like 4 or 5. Once they have a personality, that they got a little bit of sissiness in them.
What is the youngest gay kid
3.
you know?
How about that, nigga?
You know what?
Okay. All right.
I need a drink.
Get a drink. Okay, how about that? Okay.
Now we 3 and we gay.
Okay, well, shit.
3 degrees now.
Okay.
Right.
It's all the way they suck that pacifier, okay? And they just start changing. Like, hold up, player.
Lord.
But no, I just think.
Oh, my God.
All right, what's the youngest thug you know? criminal act, when nigga wind up being a criminal in jail? What's the youngest?
Youngest one I know?
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so at 3, you didn't know he was a thug. He turned into be a thug.
So was he born a thug?
You know, he might have thug characteristics.
Was he born a thug?
Yes, when he's snatching shit from other kids and take that from
How do
him.
you come out born a thug?
Well, no, he became a thug as he grew up as a baby.
Because of what, Pierre?
Because that's what his personality. Because hold on, have you ever seen some kids
Because of what he's seen?
I don't know what he's seen.
The way he's treated in the environment?
Okay, well, okay.
So he can't be born that way?
Oh my God, can you be born smart? No,
Well,
it was what you put in your mind.
No.
Woo, we doing church on here. We doing church.
The reason you can be born smart, because that is something introvertically put into you. That is something that is transferred down. Why do you think they have genetics?
You don't think gay is her turn? You don't think
you could be.
All right.
I'm saying.
All right.
I don't know.
All right. As long as you ain't gay, we good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you do on stage and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's fun time for people saying, like, what? I'm the fuck out of here.
Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit.
If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?